Hey guys, it's TRIZE here, formerly known as Mr. Jack000, back with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be reviewing an interesting vehicle here, particularly a beam vehicle, which is off to my left-hand side. This vehicle, as you see right here, is called the Hay Bale Sport. Literally. It's a freaking hay bale on 4 wheels with an engine in the back. So looking at this vehicle, just by looking at the design of it, well, of course, it's a hay bale with 2 working headlights, a basic front bumper with a license plate on the front. On top of that is a wooden seat for this particular model for the Sport, Base, and I think the Drift model, including a basic steering wheel, which also applies to all models of this vehicle. And in the back of here, you got an engine source from the Ibishu Corvette GTZ, I believe, the 2-liter inline-4 engine, and an exhaust pipe that jiggles around like crazy once you go over bumps and all that good stuff. So let me get in the vehicle and show you the 5 other configurations of the Hay Bale Sport. So with this here vehicle, click on Hay Bale Sport. We got the base model. The base model doesn't say too much horsepower, which I think it produces around 120, 125 horsepower roughly. If I go here, oh, 133, not bad. And it's going up the ladder in terms of performance. You got the base model, then you go up to the sport model with more power, sports brakes, and tires. Then you get to the drift model, the most unconventional drift car ever. Of course, you got a wing on this car, and it supposedly drifts. Next would be the race model, that it's got a wing and everything, and does wheelies. It flips over very easily. You should put some sway bars and some hay bales so to make things even more stable. And lastly, the drag model. Even though it has a wheelie bar, but still manages to flip over. And what the hell is going on in the background? Let me check that out a little bit. So let's start off with the base model and then work our way up from the sport, drift, race, and the drag model. And we'll do a drag race with this vehicle at the end of the video. So what is going on here? We got a... Well, they finally figured it out somehow. So it seems everything is normal right now. So let's accelerate to go and check out how this vehicle drives. So this thing has snap oversteer according to the mod. It says that it's snap oversteers as a Toyota MR2. And about this vehicle, as you see here, it pulls to the right by itself. And now come up to this corner. Look at the steering of this thing. So coming up here, steer around 62 miles an hour. Damn car's in the way. So... We blew out the damn rear right vehicle of a Grand Marshal, and we're still okay. Let's check out what the Grand Marshal's doing. So, let traffic go by so they're not hitting their horns. So, the back of the Grand Marshal, yeah. Better get a tow truck there, pal. I was trying to say that this thing understeers like crazy at slow speeds. So I'm sorry, Mr. Grand Marshal, you have to call AAA for that crash. I'm not responsible for this because there's no driver in here whatsoever, as you see. So despite the crash, does it still drive just as fine? So driving-wise, after the crash, yes, I can accelerate just as fine, but still pulls to the right automatically at 0 to 62 in 8.26 seconds of 430.81 feet. And look at this, 50 miles an hour. And I flipped over. And still flipping over. I'm gonna hit this Ibishu 200BX. And I'm upside down. And the BX is gonna put its hazards out because I've been involved in a crash. Let me get this upright first. Save the engine to get this upright. And like that, still fine, but we're missing a seat. Because I think I pulled the seat out doing the node grabber. And the seat is gone. The steering wheel is implanted into the hay bale. And like that, we snapped oversteered and we lost control. Even though it is somewhat the downside of this vehicle is the handling. Look at this. All by myself, lost control, lost the front bumper, and we got the front right camber and the wheel alignment just completely messed up here. One more crash, then check out the J-beam. Looks like I got my eyes on a bus up ahead. So let's slow the simulation down. Pause, slow it down to 16 times, hide the UI, and see what it's like crashing into a bus. So everything as is for the camera, everything. Front end crash, and the hay bale surprisingly retains its shape. And we pretty much absorbed all the collision. We're at a dead stop right now, full time. Look at the aftermath destruction, and no engine damage. I think? No engine damage? I don't know. Alright, tire deflated, I don't even care. And yes, we are definitely immobile. So in terms of damage for the bus, front end damage, we got the green Grand Marshal being pissed off over here. So we blew out the front lights here, headlights, turn signals, windshield's been shattered. Quite a bit of damage from a hay bale crashing into a bus. That is kind of surprising. And damage to the hay bale, no structural damage whatsoever. And Grand Marshal is going to be a dumbass by hitting the street light. probably revoke his license or something. So the JB structure of the vehicle, you got this pointy little section of, I think that is part of the seat here. So there's a lot of pointy figures within the J-beam to keep the structural integrity of this vehicle, which does include, looks like the center point for the wheel, it seems like, or what? But anyways, it's pretty simple, and not a whole lot of nodes, all this good stuff within the hay bale itself. There's like no nodes you can grab out of the hay bale except for like the corners right here. So it's very simple of a structure to this particular vehicle. So as promised, let's go up a notch by going to the Hay Bale Sport model. Seriously, it's Hay Bale Sport. So with this model, you see one thing that stands out is this here seat, a big ass racing seat. A seat by our boy Nomi. Same thing with the steering wheel too, and not only that, I'm inside the vehicle and we got the noise drawn out for the engine and all the environment. It's kind of interesting. So we check out the interior view, especially for the driver's seat, is we got the seat, the steering wheel, and that is it. We go to relative view so we get more of the HUD and just drive with this vehicle with the sport configuration. So hit the gas right here and look at that. Look at that. Already take it off. Already drifting and nice. And about how the vehicle understeers, I'm gonna demonstrate this with this left-hand turn at 19 miles an hour. I mean, listen to that, like, the tires squealing. That is, like, inexcusable for a vehicle like this. Normally, a vehicle like this, you made a left-hand turn. There's no screechiness, none of that whatsoever. Let me crank this up by going 25 miles an hour, so turn right now. Look at this. Curb, hit the curb, and we did that. And performance-wise, with the Sport model, we get a 0 to 62 type of 6.92 seconds to 386.10 feet. So not too bad in performance, but still, no ABS, so slam on the brakes, get around the pool here before I crash into it. So it performs much better into a straight line, but it still handles like crap. Alright, let's wrap this vehicle up by doing another high-speed crash test going at around 72 miles an hour. So let's get a camera angle going by crashing this 200BX at 60 times slow-mo. So I'd freeze physics right about now and get a better camera angle. So here's the front of collision. There goes the 200BX. There goes the hay bale. There goes the engine about to pop out. Oh my goodness. You got the engine tried to escape off the hay bale. So go to full time. And we're going to flip over. There goes the 200BX about to not crash into the bus. Thank goodness he didn't. So damage-wise of the here hay bale, can it still go despite the engine going jiggly McDiggly? No, it don't. So for the 200BX over here, so he got the little pop-up headlight destroyed right here. We got this separated. And I swear, let me go to the 200BX like, oh, let's go right here. So let's just turn on the headlights. They don't work. That's good. Now let's take this vehicle here by spawning up the drift model and go to the racetrack in a place where we can just drift around with the hay bale. So apparently the traffic comes in with you at the drift track. Let me do it with the traffic just to make things even more interesting. So right off the bat, we got some sick-ass rear camber and front camber as you see here. And also, if you're wondering, the headlights do work. So about this vehicle, as you can probably know right here, is you got a wannabe Ricer wooden-ass wing right here. And also we downgraded our seats here. Now it's wooden, unlike the racing seat from the Sport model. So let's see if I'm able to drift this here bad boy with a frickin' controller. So right away, we got a turbocharger. Oh my goodness. 10 PSI a boost. Okay, let me, hold on, let me straighten myself out real quick. So line myself up at this little grid space here and then just go. Just go right here. Got some of that sick-ass wheel spin and traffic's going the wrong way. Let's just try to drift with traffic, I swear. Drift right here. Damn, that was horrible. I should probably do realistic gearbox so I got more control over this. And he is going to... What is the BX doing? Is he getting out of the track? Yes he is. Good job. Get out the track, buddy. Alright, drift right here. That kind of sucked. You know, let's get traffic out of here so I can concentrate because the traffic, I'm just like worried about hitting it to the point where I'm thinking like I'm gonna hit it and just ruin my drifting career. Alright, right here. Damn, this thing can't swing.
20 minutes later.
Seriously, I've been trying to master this damn corner for hours. Anyways, since I can't drift for shite on a controller since I got no room for steering wheel, let's take it to the track next to me with the race model. Alright, so hopefully this works out here, is that I got myself set up for an AI race of racing this here Hay Bale Sport, the race configuration at this track. So the cars I got set up here is the Charrier VVOC. Next would be the ETK K series. These are all the track models. Then we get over to the Hirochi Sunburst. and the brand new or recently added Soliad Wendover. And lastly is the Echelon E60Z, which was one of my recent automation builds. It's a Group C Le Mans car, which this particular car was supposed to compete in the big collab of all the automation YouTubers such as Twin Turbos, Vilman86, and heck, even ShinyOdd was involved in the race. I tried to connect myself and race on there, but thanks to connectivity issues, thanks to AT&T and everybody in general, I couldn't race whatsoever. So I hope this works out here. So hit escape, go to the AI menu, and just go to flee. Right when we go, and 3, 2, 1, go. Give these guys a head start, and edge it off. I for real stalled the bitch, and we got the wheelie. Oh boy, we're doing straight wheelies, and we're lagging like hell, and there goes the rear wing. Help me, Jeff. Why are you going the wrong way? So I guess having all these cars at once don't work. Let me try this again, but make the AI go one way. So when they go, I go. So go. Here we go. Ease on the throttle. Ease on the throttle. Let that car bounce and just go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All these cars gonna bump into the Hirochi, and we're gonna be on our something wheels. 4 wheels. Good. And not only that, I can't steer. That's why. Look at this. Gonna pass the frickin' VVOC right here. 80-something miles an hour. Let's just brake right now because I don't trust these brakes. Look at this. Drifting. Major wipeout. I gotta pretty much keep myself in control without these ABS brakes and the lack of steering. This is pretty much the Achilles heel of this vehicle, is that you can't steer whatsoever because the amount of understeer going into this vehicle. Watch a 60-mile-an-hour turn. An average car, you would rip through this corner without touching the brakes or letting off on the throttle. Well, we did okay right there, surprisingly. How about this corner? I mean, I try to be careful because this thing, it says it likes to tip over. Okay, I kind of compensate myself on an oversteer. Almost did so right there. All right, brake. Pump it. And pump it. Good. Good. Not bad. Not... Ooh, bad. Bad. I'm bad. Michael Jackson. Get Michael Jordan. So AI is going to do a 3-point turn? What the hell was they doing here? You know what flee means? Flee means run away. Run away from me. Run away. I guarantee you the AI is going to screw up again. So we're going to be battling for 3rd place here. Going to almost wipe out. And look at that. Like, why are they... Oh, what's the path like? So it appears at this point, they just flat out turn around. Like, why is that? I'll just change it to chase me once I pass them so they can chase me rather than just being all retarded and turn around. Like, why would they do such a thing? See, look at this. All the cars, and I stalled out. Look at all the cars are just sitting right here, desperately trying to turn around, but they can't. All right, so I set it to chase me, so we gotta dodge this ETK before it does... miss me. And looking behind me, we got engine smoke coming from the sunburst, and okay, now they are on the hunt for me, so that's good. That's good to know. So it's kind of interesting. I'm being chased by a bunch of powerful ass vehicles up in here. I don't know what it's like, so rip it at this straight here, straight away. Going around 100 miles an hour, new world record for this vehicle in this here video, so 120 right now. What's it like behind me? So we got, oh, 6 gears total. I'm blowing the echelon right now. I should be paying attention to what's in front of me. 140, 150 miles an hour. Watch that gravel right there. So we're getting a lot of lag up in here. Go back to the driver's seat. Okay, brake. I don't trust this. Brake. Front brakes are fading. Nice. And surprisingly, we did not wipe out whatsoever with this here vehicle. Normally, you'd be scanning the brakes and you'd wipe out. Not today with this particular vehicle. That's nice. And on the bright side... Oh, damn it. I was saying the bright side with the fading of the brakes, I'm not really skidding as much as I used to with the... Oh, God. Other configurations with the Sport, Drift, and Base model. Oh, no, we got the VVOC! Tire deflated. God damn it, you ended my career. Hold up. Gotta get this damn thing up right. Grab it. Pull. Good. Go. God damn it, stay down. Gonna barely hit the gas pedal, so the ETK is gonna sit there like it's just nothing, and wow, we lost almost all control from that hit. Look at that, I'm like steering like crazy at very low speeds. I kind of want to check oh no, we got the VVOC up my ass. I was gonna check out a progress report of the other vehicles, like if they're still okay or not okay. Okay, this is kind of scary right now. I got the VVOC up my ass, I cannot steer. He's going to perform a pit maneuver on me. Engine is off. Thank you very much for telling me that it's off, and you're just going to... Tire deflated. Get off of me, punk. Yeah, punk ass. There you go. Grab my tire. Grab my tire. I have no power. This thing is just going human centipede up me. I hear tires screwing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Get this off me. Go. 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 We got the Ichike up. What the? That Hirochi. Okay, Hirochi just did that. I pretty much called that an Ichike. I'm stupid. And is this all-wheel drive? It's rear-wheel drive. Well, we're gonna play headless chicken and just spin around until we just stop spinning. Thanks for ruining my front splitter. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Bad. I lost my drive wheels. Well, unfortunately, we did not complete the race or one lap of hell. These vehicles is pretty much out of my life. So last part of the video, remove everything and bring out the drag bottle and do a couple drag races. And that's gonna end our video right then and there. So here I am at the drag strip. Right behind me, according to the mod, it claims that it beats the Barstow and the Moonhawk with ease. So let's let him line up at the starting line, at the tree, so he's going to stop just as fine like any other vehicle. Some vehicles will be over the line and you should be disqualified once the tree lights up. So let me do the same thing, line myself up, get ready here on 4 miles an hour. Let's do a manual gearbox. So go to realistic, get ready to stop. All right, for 1 light to a, wait for a 2 light. And get ready, go. So, that's a bad launch, and oh my god! Rear drive belt broken, so we killed the engine right then and there. God damn, this thing takes off like crazy. So attempt number 2, he's over the line. Go, and there is really launch control. Are you serious? So we got major scraping for the wheelie bar, and like that, we have lost. Well, we beat him by speed of an 11 seconds, 117 milliseconds. He got a 10 seconds, 519 milliseconds. So we beat him in speed, not much of time. So let's try again. So attempt number 3, while we're at it, I'm lining myself up, and I kind of noticed once it hits the launch control rev limiter, like the moment it hits it, that's right, take off. So go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And watch the throttle. Go for it all the way. For it. To 3rd gear. To 4th gear. Gonna pass it. And like that, we have passed and beaten the Barstow drag of a 10 seconds, 348 milliseconds of 147.55 miles an hour, and him always 10.5, 138. How about the Moonhawk? And there goes the turbo. Moonhawk, where are you at? Drag bottle, so line yourselves up now. So we'll do one more drag race after this one here with the Moonhawk. So after we do the Moonhawk, we'll race this here drag bottle of the Hay Bale, and that's gonna be out for video. So we got a 1 light for B, so 2 light, wait for this, and go. And how do I turn that off with the launch control? Oh my Jesus. Seriously, how do I turn off the damn launch control so it doesn't go like it chops out at 4,000 rather than redlining like this? Because that's where you get the most power, is by redlining, so you get all that wheel spin, all that good stuff, and get the most power out of it rather than just going and just get beaten by this here Moonhawk. It's stupid. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Watch that second go, and for it. I think I screwed up somewheres, and he's gonna get it right here of a 9 second. Ooh-wee. So the Moonhawk drag, in terms of me beating it, probably have a lot of skill and pretty much know how to drive this damn vehicle, even though I'm a controller user. All right, I got a 10.4 of 146, almost 147. Him, a 9.1, almost 9.2 of 162. I don't think I could do it, so let's just bring out the other Hay Bale Sport, the other drag bottle. Oh, that's a race drag bottle, and then off the video. So how would the other drag bottle of the Hay Bale Sport would do of this here drag race? So as always, line myself up, brake hard. All right, 2 lights, so neutral this, and wait for him to line up, and you're over the line, dude. Do that, and here we go. 2nd gear, watch throttle, and go flat out all the way to 3rd gear. We're much at 3rd gear. You can just flat out just for all the way and keep on going to 150 miles an hour, almost 150-ish. And where's he at? And god damn it, what was my time? Well, whatever. We won. Take off, flip over, and flip-de-doo over the racetrack. Yes, we do. And just shy of reaching over the fence. What was the time and speed for the drag race? Does it save or not? Okay, good, it does save. So, time-wise, I got a 10-second, 460 milliseconds exactly, of 149.59 miles per hour. The other vehicle had a drag time of 13 seconds, 55 milliseconds of 117.38 miles per hour. So I flat out smoked this dude by 2.5 seconds. Alright, last part of the video. What's it like getting a crash test at around 80 miles an hour? So slow this down. Let's do 8 times because with this here vehicle, it's funny that they don't really break apart as used. So let's do 16 times for the heck of it. Do 16 and that's where we're going to do it. So looks like we're all lined up pretty good. 16 times slow-mo right away. And it's going to be almost an offsetting collision. There you have it. So surprisingly, like all the other crashes, the hay bales do not come apart whatsoever. So let me shut off the cruise controls for both vehicles here. And damage-wise of this here hay bale, hardly any damage whatsoever. Let's just F7 it so I get a better look at here. So damage-wise, not a whole lot at the back, but with the front, we got the front bumper missing and the tire alignment screwed up. This guy, on the other hand, radiator is leaking. Can I radiator spring you upwards? And thank you. So front end, same thing. Screwed up the alignment pretty good. The back end, not a whole lot. And also, this seat here is lopsided pretty big time. The other one, perfectly healthy. Wow. And the rear, pretty much the same with this rear here, and this rear here didn't deform whatsoever, which that's pretty surprising how that didn't deform whatsoever. So that'll do it with BeamNG.drive with the Hay Bale Sport. This is a weird yet unique vehicle to the BeamNG repository. You got yourself a hay bale with 4 wheels, a powerful inline-4 engine, and a selection of variants to choose from. The downside about this vehicle is a substantial amount of understeer at slow speeds, but it is pretty fast, not gonna lie. Overall, I like how the community is going at each other of who could make the most superior beam vehicle from existing objects and make them drivable, especially with this here hay bale. And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any videos like this in the future, and also check out my social media down in the description below. So this is TRIZE rising up, and signing out.